Everybody, hope y'all are doing well. Joe with Bumbling Acres here. Guess I'll just hold this. We had a little stand thing and I broke it because it's made of plastic. And yeah, so something been on my mind the last couple days. Obviously with Memorial Day, lost brothers, and then today found out from another. You lose touch with people after you get out of the Marine Corps. Some people you meet at MOS school and you never see again. Some people you meet in Okinawa, Japan, where I was stationed, and I haven't seen them since then. And you, for the most part, you hope. You want so badly for them to be happy and healthy that's just what you think. It never crosses your mind that the person that you knew is gone. You always hope for the reunion, the chance to see again. And it's kind of the hardest thing, in my opinion, about what happens when you realize and you learn one of your fellow service members has committed suicide. It's that reunion is gone. It'll never happen again. All those memories are all that you have left, which is tough. So, you know, that's been on my mind the last couple days. I was talking to one of my friends who's a social worker, and she was talking about how many of her clients have all talked and reported and just depressed. They're so depressed, and COVID has made them depressed. Being stuck at home has made them depressed. And all these are legit things. And by the way, I do not mean to minimize somebody's depression. But I also think there's another reality that we all have so much noise in our lives. You know, one of the nice things about homesteading is I'm busy. But I'm busy with my homestead. I'm not sitting in front of the television all day long. I'm absorbed in some function, some task. But it's this lifestyle and the life that I live now, I'm at peace with myself. I can handle the quiet. I can handle the silence. I don't need all the noise to drown out my inner turmoils, my inner demons, as we like to call them. What if in reality our inner demons aren't obviously demons? What if they're just all those insecurities and fears that we have that just talk to us? And it's easier to call them inner demons because we like to pretend they're outside. When in reality, those things that sit in our gut, those things that talk to us and tell us things that hurt us are our own fears, insecurities, sometimes hard truths we don't want to face. So we bury them with alcohol, with partying, with any abuse and any substance, with relationships, with work, with play. That was my life for most of my life. Living my life in absolute as loud as possible, out all the time, not getting enough sleep, not getting enough rest, having absolutely no peace in my life. Homesteading has brought peace to my life with one important caveat. My life was already peaceful. It had its struggles, its challenges. I've been sober for 3.5 years. Once you get rid of some of these addictions and you finally put them behind you, granted you always stay cognizant of them. I'm always mindful of my addictions, but I don't live in fear of them. But I'm smart. You're not going to see me just go out to the bar every night, period, even though I have no desire to drink anymore. Just intelligence. But caveat, back to what I was talking about. Like, all the noise in my life, I turned down. I got out of my life. I started doing things like homesteading. I started doing things that actually cultivated a life, and it made my life valuable. Now, number one thing that keeps you from an addiction, going back in your addiction, is sobriety and finding something that brings you joy and embracing it 100%. That's what I do, brings me joy. My life is so much more valuable. I just can't imagine the addiction taking all of this away. That's secret to addiction. But sorry, I know I ramble, so forgive me. It's also all in one take from the phone. So, but what if this all inside of us? What if the reason that the United States is so depressed as a people, and we have more clinical rates of depression than have ever existed in history? We have more mental health issues now than we ever had. At such a scale that you'll see people say, well, historically they just didn't report. That is not true. I can tell you as someone who studied history major, a number of reports and studies. I can tell you, the lie that things were always like this and it wasn't reported is exactly that. It is a lie. Our society has reached a peak that it has never been at before. It's never been this narcissistic. It's never been this depressed. It's never been all these things. There's 1,000 reasons for it. I don't want to get into all the culprits that get involved. But if you can't listen to nothing, you need to think of it. If you can't stand the sound of nothing, what are you trying to drown out? I hope this message finds you happy and healthy. I hope if you struggle with depression, you are getting assistance. I have been to counseling. When I was going to school, I had severe bouts of depression, of wrestling with things, and I firmly believe in the power of therapy and getting treatment. Don't hold back. Seek help. You will find it. But the other reality is you've got to take a good hard look at yourself and realize, is the problem the virus, or is the problem that the virus has removed all the things that drown out all the things that you are unhappy with? So, Joe with Bumble Acres, not much of a homestead video, but a practical video of what's on my mind. Y'all have a great day. Stay happy and healthy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notify bell. I actually keep forgetting to say that. I don't always talk about depressing things like the last couple of days. We do have homesteading videos where we talk about our homesteading. I'm actually in the process of building posts that I'm going to put into our porch, and I've been doing a lot of work in our garage. So I'll talk about some of these projects in the future, but that's on my heart and on my mind. Joe Bumble Acres signing off. Bye.